in and catch a bump, like surfing downwind, you know, you want that couple extra quick real strokes, so you know, would switch over to the tees and get like a couple of real quick ones, and then kind of in between, you're going to slow down a little bit and try and keep dragging yourself along.
So I want Jeff to say something. Jeff is a very efficient paddler too. I mean, for like on a long distance run, I'm always surprised because he's just like the Energizer bunny. He keeps going and never stops. And so, I mean, what's your secret?
Well, I think Rob covered most of the basic techniques and principles of paddling. And I think the other thing that's really important is you spend a lot of time paddling, and the more you paddle, the better you're going to get at it. So a lot of good paddlers, they actually paddle a lot, and they gain a lot of experience, especially in the rough water, just through going out there and paddling. Because the only way you're going to get good at, say, rough water or bump riding is actually going out and do it. So I mean, that's basically what you got to do. You got to get out there and paddle. We are going to be through Red Fever and in conjunction with Boardworks, we're going to be running a bunch of paddling clinics. So kind of like 5-week clinics. If you want to get involved in that, we'll kind of get more into technique and more into the advanced techniques. And I guess today you're going to go do some critiques of watching them paddle.
Yeah, if anybody wants to, yeah, we can go out with you, and that's a really good way for us to paddle next to you, and then we can kind of see what you're doing, and then we can say, oh, you know, you're bringing the paddle too far back or whatever, and that helps a lot. So just be able to correct it right while you're doing it. And at our shop at Blue Planet, I have this paddle trainer set up with a rowing machine, and that's a really useful tool too, because I can stand next to the person and just like show them exactly what they're doing wrong or what to change. So if you're ever in Blue Planet Surf Shop, you want to try it, and if I have time, I'd be happy to give you some pointers. That's a really easy way for me to help you with the stroke. And like Jeff said, you know, a lot of it is just doing it, and you know there's a lot of information that we're giving you right now. It's impossible to implement everything at once because you just have to. It's like muscle memory. You have to learn. Your body has to learn how to do everything together. And so it just takes a lot of time actually doing it in the water. And another thing I want to mention is also, you know, the endurance. The paddling is real important, but if you want to get faster too, it's sprinting is really a good way to improve your technique. Because if you're going as fast as you can for like say a minute, or so, like pick two spots, like pick two buoys, and try to sprint from one buoy to the next buoy, and then maybe time yourself too, and then you can see how you're doing it, see if your different things can make you faster. If you have a GPS too, you can watch it. I tape a GPS to my board so I see how fast I'm going, and I can try different things.